how you guys and welcome to my channel. I'm the Pacer Racer and hope you guys are awesome. Now, basically what I'm doing is just going to be a little bit two-part thing that I'm answering a question of for myself, which is the best vehicle, the BMW or the Audi. Now, if you had to ask me about 5 to 6 years back, I would have told you Audi, like 100% because I hated BMW. I grew up not liking BMW. It's just I would have been biased and said, you know what, Audi's my favorite, screw that. But since 2021, I think it's about 2021, I fell in love with BMW. And I'm not going to get into the deal, but basically I got a BMW to drive. And I love it. I absolutely love BMW. And since then, BMW has grown on me. So this is where this comes in now. Um, Now, the two cars I'm pitting against each other will be the Audi R8 Le Mans and then the BMW Z4 GT3. Now, the reason I chose those two cars is because they are the closest in specs to each other. Yes, the Audi has got a little bit more top speed. It reaches a top speed of about 300 and something odd kilometers an hour, where the BMW only reaches 280. But the BMW has got a little bit more acceleration to it, and it's a little bit more there's a little bit more handling with the GT3 Z4 than the Audi. So that's why I put the two against each other because they're very close in proximity to each other. Now, in regards to track, there's a big variety that we can choose from, but I chose the track that I least often drive on, and that is the Monza 1996 full course, as you can see here. So the reason I chose the track is that you get the technical sort of part for the GT3 BMW because I mean it is a relative no it is not relatively, it's a damn fast car. It's a GT3, so I chose that for the BMW, and then obviously the roundabout for the Audi, whereby still you get like a, I think this is a 15-degree curve maybe, or it goes up to 40-degree. Damn, that looks almost 90 to me. But any case, that's why I chose the track I did. So I could have gone with the Northcliffe track, which I absolutely love. And yes, for both of the vehicles, it would have been amazing. But the problem with that is that I know the track so well because it's my favorite track in the world. 20 kilometers, it's still my favorite track in the world. And that wouldn't be fair to both cars. So part one, taking the Audi against the BMW, me driving the Audi, and then part two will be the BMW Z4, and then I'll absolutely tell you guys which is my ultimate favorite. Do I change my mind and go into BMW, or am I loyal and staying with Audi? Now, a couple of settings, not major. Well, race duration is just 5 laps, and then that doesn't make sense. 40 minutes. Why does... Oh, gee, because I've got the wrong track. That's why. Jeez Louise. Almost died there. Sorry. Yeah, that looks a lot better. So, opponent strength 95%. Now, the reason for that is 90% is just... It's too easy for me. Um, it's way too easy. Yeah, I cannot explain it to you. It's just too easy for me. And then opponent's aggression is the 10%. And only chose one opponent because it's a versus. You don't have to, get all the BMWs on track. And yeah, I really hope you guys enjoy the video, and maybe consider sub, sharing, and like. And remember to hit that notification bell for awesome content like that. And if you guys have like content ideas, let me know. Let me know in the comment section down below. I will not be doing a video this week. I'm going a little bit away for holiday. So for the next 7 days, I will not be doing a video, unfortunately. But yeah, really hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I'll see you on the racetrack. Just chat.